Welcome back to another video. In this video I just want to share my perception on Spider-Man 2. I just wanted to show y'all a little clip, and I want to share my perspective. So I'm finna try to play this this is the ending. And I'm gonna let y'all know where I find the symbolism and stuff at, and how it's correlated to the system that we're living by at this very moment. Just listen. The system is on its deathbed. That's why they got the ambulance. See?
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
See, the system. It said, he just said the chances of coming back is very slim, aka the system's chance of coming back online is very slim. The thing is, it just hasn't failed because, one, we don't even know how to make it fall, and a lot of us don't want it to fall, and a lot of people say it doesn't need to fall. You see what I'm saying? So that's what this represents. And this is Dr. Osborn, which is Harry's father. So yeah, he reminds me of Trump. He's a ex-mayor of the of New York City or whatnot, and I think he's in the process of being re-elected or something like that. I don't know, but I know it's in some correlation to so-called Donald Trump. Trump is a president, but in the video game, this guy right here. And also notice that I talked about this in my community post. Notice the reds. It's a lot of red symbolism, and notice this guy right here. He's a redhead, and isn't Trump's hair red too? You know, it's really orange, but you know, most people classify their hair as red, so they're red-headed people. So, yeah.
Just keep him alive.
See, they want you to keep the system alive. It's on his deathbed. That's what Harry represents. It's sick. We got to pull the plug. That's see, and you see that cane right there? That's the cane that Harry first had when he first got out of that pod. Harry was in a pod in the previous Spider-Man, aka that represents the artificial people. They were grown in labs. They were in pods. That cane represents the system being handicapped. In my eyes, you see what I'm saying? It's handicapped. It needs a cane. It needs people to lean on. See, that's a new cane that I guess Peter Parker gave him, and you finna see the anger. See, they mad that his system falling. Why your system falling? See what I'm saying? He finna make that call.
Get the G serum ready. ASAP.
See that's core, and it's 2023 now. The game just came out. It just released. He talking about some G serum. Now, when I was playing the game at the moment, I thought of G serum standing for the G as in goblin, but I don't know anything else that it would stand for as of right now. But he talk about G serum, and I'm guessing that G serum is something that'll keep his son alive, aka the Beast is gonna create something to keep their system alive. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt.
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going.
See?
We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm.
All of those terms are what they created for us. We wouldn't have to go through that. See, they broke the city. They came and invaded, and they broke the city and made it like that. Now we up here trying to fix it artificially. Now I'm gonna share with y'all the other scene that I had interpreted. Let me see if I can find it. This is where he after the credits had begun to roll. This is where Dr. Osborn he made a visit to a jail. Oh, come on. Hold on, y'all.
Get fee-free overdraft up to $200. Install the Chime app today and get started. Get fee-free overdraft up to $200. Install the Chime app today and get started.
Wow, they really gonna do me like this. They really gonna do me like this.
Get fee-free overdraft up to $200. Install the Chime app today and get started.
They really gonna do me like this, bro.
We've got to destroy it.
Motherfucker don't want the truth to come out. They wanna troll and shit. Y'all saw that.
These few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart.
Nah,
But
y'all
we
bought
somehow
tragedy.
kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb.
As long as I can.
Alright, here you go.
What do you want?
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
He talking about Miles Morales and Peter Parker. This is Dr. Octavius. Dr. Octavius is a he is the owner of the mechanical arms, if y'all don't know. If I'm not mistaken, he's the mechanical octopus. I think the octopus is like a mechanical version of something called Hydra, which is associated with water or a parasite of some sort. But Dr. Osborn, Norman Osborn, he took a visit to Dr. Octavius, because it's all about the doctors. The doctors and the scientists are behind all of this malevolent intentions with the genetic manipulation and all of that stuff. That's why Spider-Man is solely surrounded by scientists and doctors and stuff like that, people in lab coats. But anyway, he made a visit. He took a visit to the prison that Dr. Octavius is in, and he trying to stop the Spider-Man, aka Miles and Peter Parker. They are the ones who actually saved Harry, but clearly Dr. Osborn doesn't see them as saving him because he's on his deathbed. I think he mad because they destroyed the symbiote, and the symbiote, aka the suit that they needed, the minerals that they needed so his body could basically maintain homeostasis, they destroyed it, and them destroying it left his system or his son on his deathbed. So this is correlated to them needing our body parts and different minerals inside of us to keep their system going. You see what I'm saying? And without the symbiote, or our so-called melanin and carbon and different codes and stuff like that, without that, their system can't survive. Their vessels can't survive either. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, listen to it. I'm gonna tell y'all.
They ruined my son.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
See, now at that moment, now think about it. What he writing? Think about it. He got a book in his hand. He been writing while he was in jail, and the book. You already know what I'm finna say. The book that he just listen.
The final chapter.
And look how he looking. You see what I'm saying? So Norman asked him what book is he reading or writing. No, he said writing, and that's basically in representation of the beast writing out the final chapter. Or either they playing it out. You see what I'm saying? Like, and he gonna say the final chapter. And mind you, the whole game was about cataclysm and catastrophes in the city being on fire and stuff like that. They had factions of enemies where I fought called the Flame. You know, it's a lot of flame and red symbolism. You see what I'm saying? The city being on fire. And that's why Dr. Octavius talked about he writing the final chapter, because the final chapter is revelations where things will be revealed. In that video game, which I told y'all to go watch, if you will or have time, that whole storyline is about the events that are taking place in today's time. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. They're trying to light the city on fire. You see it's warm now. You know, it ain't as cold as it usually be. A lot of people say that it's normally like that or whatnot, but I like to think it's heating up because a lot more people are waking up, and the more people that wake up, the more so-called global warming begins to melt their system. The fire that they talking about in the video game and the fire that's in real life is the truth that's coming out. That's what's gonna burn the system down. Because if we keep living by lies, the lies are gonna keep us frozen in a frozen state. You see what I'm saying? In a frozen state of mind. But when we keep cracking out this truth is so high and high vibrational, it's gonna be cracking the lies dome. You see what I'm saying? So the more we wake up, the more it cracks their lives, the more it cracks their system. You see what I'm saying? And they trying to keep it alive, but the only way they can do that is basically feeding off basically using the symbiotes that were in the video game Spider-Man. The symbiotes are basically the masses that are sheep and sleep, and they can easily be controlled because they are hive-minded. They are symbiotes. So yeah, hopefully y'all learned something from this video. I appreciate y'all for listening, and I appreciate y'all for, hearing me out or whatnot. So yeah, that's all I got for this video, and just stay tuned to my community posts because I will be sharing more photos in a little while. So yeah, thank y'all for listening. Peace.